best character wrestlers.
Top 5 wrestling characters.
Top 5 character wrestlers.
Best character wrestlers.
Top 5 character wrestlers.
When I say character wrestlers, I'm not talking about someone like, I don't know anyone else's list, so I'm starting this not knowing anyone else's list. So some people might pick The Rock because he's been a character of himself, just extreme, but I'm going totally different. It's not just a character of himself, it's someone totally different than them. So with that,
Stone Cold, definitely got to say that. You know what? That still goes on to this day. You'll be dead and gone, and people will still be going, what?
I go with Macho Man Randy Savage. Again, he was just like Hogan, yeah, the man with the gift of the gab. Unfortunately, I feel that character that Macho Man played, a lot of it was actually him in real life, yeah, which makes it even more hilarious. But man, the way he speaks, the way he dressed, like the music, man, there's only one Macho Man. There could only be one Macho Man. The things the antics he did in the ring as well. And you know, the guy could go, but it's really his character work, his promos, the insaneness of it all. Man, like, he's got to be considered easily one of the best characters of all time.
In at number 5, I've hesitated on if I even feel like I'm allowed to say this, right? But we have to be honest with what it is. It has to be the character Eugene. Now, I remember hearing that WWE were going to create a character with special needs, and I was not happy about hearing it. I was like, this is really insensitive. This is really wrong. And it should not happen is everything I remember hearing. And then the character was, came on TV. And it's Eric Bischoff's nephew, and he's been a major fan, and he has to do this for his sister. And somehow or another, the character was over. And I'm not just talking for me, but crowds were cheering for this. We all knew that Nick Dinsmore does not have special needs. It feels wrong, but you empathize with the character, you sympathize with the character, and you want to see Eugene succeed. We've seen him in feuds with top stars. He was hitting people's finishes. He was a fanboy, and it was, it could have been fanboy as the story, but the fact that he played that character and actually has you buying into it, and it feels wrong. It feels wrong, but it was done in a way that, even though it's wrong, it was kind of sensitive, and with that, it worked. And it still feels wrong to say it, but Eugene is a character that worked, and has got the 5th place for me.
number 5. Goldust. When that first come out, there was no one else like that. There was no one dressed like that. There was nothing like Goldust. The bizarre one. The character of Goldust, the wig, the makeup, just coming out, pulling it off, and just, you didn't think of Dustin Reynolds, you think of, that's someone else. You don't think of that person like Dustin Reynolds being Crazy Dustin. Nope. And when I say crazy, I mean just extreme version. It's Goldust, a character called Goldust that loves movies, that came out with his manager, Marlena, Andronicus, because I couldn't say, okay, and it was really bad for the documentary, but it was never seen. And as much as they hate it on that, some people liked it because of that. So my number 5 is gonna be Goldust.
Let's start with someone modern, because I think for me so far he's the wrestler of the year in the year 2023, depending on when you're watching this. Because he's legitimized a belt which we were all saying was a complete waste of time. He's setting records in AEW. I know he's one of them, the Tech's favorites, and his character is awesome. If you like goofy wrestling, I've got to go with Orange Cassidy. I love his kind of no F's given, but not in an aggressive way. He's not even no F's given. I'd say wevs, whatevers. Don't care. His chilled out kind of beach bum surfer vibe thing that he's got going on, it just works. He is over as hell with the crowd. The soft leg kicks are amazing. The hands in the pockets are amazing. Carrying his, international title around in a backpack is a stroke of genius on his part. he's going to go down in history, Orange Cassidy. So this is preemptive more than anything, but he's in my top 5. Orange Cassidy has to make the list.